Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tony the Wrench with your tube of the day. Today's tube of the day is a 5AR4, and it's the tube of the day today because I got 3 of them in the mail yesterday. There are going to be 3 of them in this amp, and there's going to be 3 of them in the other side, the stereo companion amp. And the people who I bought them from only had 3 in stock, so I'll order the 3 next time I order tubes. I really only need to get one of these running because it's a stereo amp, and then I could put the good tubes in the other amp, get it running, and when I get good tubes for both of them, great. But one thing I've learned in life is if you can't wait, you're going to have to pay, and if you can't pay, you're going to have to wait. Anyway, the 5AR4 is an excellent rectifier. It's got a slow warm-up. That's why they use it in hi-fi gear. So the filaments can get hot before the power stage comes on. And then it's good for 250 milliamps of battery positive. It requires 2 amps of heater current, which is why I'm using 3 of them here, because I have 6 amps of available heater current. Putting 3 of them in parallel will really super lower my power supply impedance. So as musical peaks and valleys happen and the amp is asked to deliver current, there's much less in the way of it delivering that current. I'll start with a massive power transformer, 3 Sovtek 5AR4 rectifiers, and some big reservoir caps, and we should be in power all the time for our push-pull stereo 6BQ5 amp. This is enough to run probably 6 channels of 6BQ5 push-pull, but we're only going to run 4. Pretty freaking sweet, man. So yeah, 5AR4s. I can't afford Mullards. The Mullards aren't that much better anyway. They last a long time. But if you treat them right, so do Sovteks. And if you're thinking about paying $80 for a rectifier or $100 for a rectifier, your money might be better spent buying 3 Sovteks in terms of passing real current. But I digress. Really, actually, your money might be better spent on some solid-state diodes that cost about $0.25 a piece. And for 2 or 4 diodes, like a buck or two, at the very most, you could have a rectifier that beats the snot out of all these old goofy tubes. I'm just using these because the transformer that I have is set up for tube rectification, and so I'm going to use them. Anywho, 5AR4 is today's tube of the day. What should tomorrow's tube of the day be?